Hello again. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. My timer is now set. I have some Meeden paint, which I expect to use as a flow aid. I know somebody coined a phrase as to what the paint they use around and around the edges is supposed to be like. I think I'm going to use even more than that. Even more than that. Take a chance on making a mess today. I have some leftover paint. I think I'm going to quick like a bunny. I'm not sure that's Meeden. That could very easily be my Anita's white metallic. So, I guess I'll find out someday, but I'm not sure because evidently I left a bottle unlabeled and it really doesn't have a label. Okay, so I have some pink enamel, and I'm sure it's a folk art or a deco art, and I have some paint left from yesterday, and my inclination is to put that enamel right in there along with some Artist Loft purple, and I'm really inclined to put a couple other colors in there, like the electric blue from Arteza, which I should make sure is shaken, and a little bit of the neon pink, and some of the black, which is definitely Meeden. And then I'm just going to dribble. And I'm going to add another color like gold. And I may do anything. I could swipe. I could add chain in. I don't know how much of this glop I want to get out of here. This is like started 3 days ago. If I scrape it too vehemently, then I wind up with colors mixed that are dark that I don't like. So that's going in the bucket, and so is that spatula. I should probably still tip. You know what? I want some golden hour from Arteza. And I want to grab my tweezers for whatever that thing is. Still looking pretty gloppy. Alright, so what else goes in there? I don't know. I'm going to grab an edge catcher because I thought I had one and it doesn't look like I do. Or if I do, I have a really short one. So I think I'm going to go around once and see what happens just by spreading what I've got. And then if I'm inclined to add a certain color or something, that's what I'll do next. And I'll continue to tip until I'm happy. It's either going to be black, it might be orange, it might be a combination of the two, I was thinking. Turquoise was very appealing for a minute. If I rock this, I can throw it right back on again. It might be neat not doing much of anything, but I think I'm being called to both of the cobalt blue from Arteza and some of the orange. Actually, this is a Sargent's yellow. Ooh, I like that. That was the golden hour from Arteza. I still want some orange. I've never done anything quite like this. I have no expectations right out of the gate. I'm just hopeful that something interesting is going to occur. And as I move my paint and recenter it and let it flow down on another side, things will change and become more organic. I kind of want that orange to stay, but I think if I want it to really stay, I'm going to have to add it back in. So as the paint hits the edge catcher, it forms a seal I've been watching, I have an Instagram account, and you can find my Instagram on my link tree, and I've been watching Bonnie's Flow Art, and she does a lot of these puddly ribbon pours, which is pretty cool. I'm going to let that run right down there. It's very agate-y and kind of cool. I'm liking it. I thought I was going to put chain in here, or maybe even swipe with some Floetrol cell activator, but that's not happening so far. I've got one corner left to go, and anything else that I want to fill in, like this, is just going to get the paint right off my tile. And then, depending on what I want, at that point, I'll add something else. But I do have the ability. Do I really want to get rid of those stripes in the corner? I kind of like those stripes in the corner. Oh look, I've got all kinds of paint underneath. Let's just use that. Because I can. And I'm perverse like that. And then I'm going to rinse my hand off really quick, because I got a little dollop of paint on it. And grab an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula, best paint spreading tool I know of. Use all that nasty paint right off that edge catcher. Grab a straw. Put some orange in there. I never did put any gold in. I'm not sure it needs it. I really want to just freely associate whatever it is I might want to do with using my skewer or something. I think all that corner is going to go away now. Although, I wouldn't mind keeping it, and there's enough paint to pull back into the composition. And I can see what I'm doing. I did make kind of a mess, but I also kind of like this. It reminds me of a Tutti Frutti animal print. There's all kinds of colors under there. Wow. So the question is, what should I do, if anything? I got some nice cells in some places. I don't want to over torch. I glopped myself up the other day. So I really want to do something, and I've got this purple cell activator just taunting me. So hopefully I'm not going to ruin anything. Just going to dip that right in there. See what we get. Wipe my excess off. I want to make some bright pink cell activator. I don't know how it will work. That still makes me want to put some black in there. Meeden black does float usually. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I blinked and I was not getting any paint out of my container. and then all of a sudden it came out. I'm still missing that gold, but I like what I have. I'm not sure that was helpful. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything in here. I kind of like it. It just needs something darker. I think it needs something like Prussian blue or more of the dioxazine purple, but it might dry nicely. I wonder if I could get away with a few dots. I think dots might do it. I wonder if orange dots will stay up or sink. This is fun. I could actually put some gold dots in there if I wanted to. I definitely think the dots are going to make it. I'm just not 100% sure that the orange is going to stay on the surface, but I'd like it to. Also, you shouldn't get your dots too close because then you don't get to keep them. They blend together. I think some electric blue, and then we are very close to being done. Definitely could have used some more orange. I'm thinking. I got schmutz on there, darn. I must have just touched the tip of my bottle to something dark. Fortunately, most anything wants to cling to whatever you stick in there. I have some darker orange. I kind of want some way darker orange, but I don't know what to do about that. I have some really nice red orange from Folk Art that's color shifting. A very odd composition indeed, but kind of fun still. So I'm going to use the black. Again, yeah, that balanced it out. Cool. I'm getting to where I want to be happy. And I don't think I need too much more, which is kind of cool. I might torch one more time. Yes, I did just eradicate some dots. I want to try some of this Venetian blue dots, but I know that it sinks, so I don't even know why I'm doing it. because these are getting lost. Make sure there's no paint. Be nice if they'd stay. I think I'm going to have to quit while I'm ahead because I like what I have and I hope some of it decides to stay. What's there is really pretty cool, with the exception of that spot that was missing canvas, missing paint on canvas. I kind of think that the heat will sometimes solidify the surface enough to keep some of the paint that I want to staying. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's got some pearls and some lacing and some other cool stuff. It might have been a perfect one to embellish. If I had not done the dots, I could have done something later with it. So I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see some stuff. I'm going to tell you guys that I have over 2,200 videos, and at least 2,100 of them are probably available right now. Well, 2,000 of them anyway. I'm not sure. I have everything on playlists by topic and genre, and any little spots that I might happen to have on the edges of these canvases will pick up. I'll pick up some of the paint. That's pretty cool. It looks better in person, I have to tell you. But for leftovers, it's not a bad deal. And I think it's going to dry darker and more dramatic, and I'm going to be happy about that. All right, so thank you guys for all the donations that help keep me painting so far, and thank you for all the comments and compliments that keep my morale boosted. I have Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, all on the link tree, along with my website and my Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and more for shopping. Pixels.com, Fine Art America, also on the link tree. The link tree is a blue link. It's underneath the video. It may be above or below Show More. If you click Show More, you're going to find my paint pouring recipe too. Underneath the link tree, you'll find my email address. If you're interested in making a purchase, use the hashtag and the file number from the title of any video, and I'll be happy to get back to you. I think I said my paint pouring recipe and my cell activator recipe are both underneath the video. If you like my videos, you help me out. When you share my videos, you help me out. When you watch them longer, you help me out. When you watch when the notifications come out, you help me out. Any one of those things together or separately are all awesome. That came out badly. Never mind, you understand. So my Legalerist clothing is from Montreal. It's the top link on the link tree. It's investment quality clothing, dresses, and all over print kimono tops and other beautiful items. And like I said, made from Montreal. Top link on the link tree. My spring clothing is the clothing you see below the video, and if you click on any of those, it'll bring you to a place where you can see like 150 items with all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts as part of that conglomeration. I'm trying to read, and I can hear the answering machine going off in the background, and it's distracting me. I have an Amazon link, and I have 2 books on that Amazon link. Volumes 1 and 2 are Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. If you would like to ask me questions, I am open, and I will answer if I have an answer, and I will tell you if I don't, or recommend someone who can. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. My Facebook groups will also show you tomorrow's video. Boy, oh boy. I think that's it. Oh, I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. And of course, I do sell my artwork, as I mentioned earlier. I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, wondering if I just dropped a paint chip in there, and I'll be grabbing my tweezers in a moment. You guys have a good day now. See you anon. Priscilla out.